The following is a live sports presentation on Glycon.
Glycon's coverage of Central Kentucky high school basketball starts now.
Welcome to Bryan Station High School. It's the North Side. A great matchup tonight to settle District 42 championships. I'm Chris LeVar. He's former George Washington star Nimbo Hammonds. Up first, Nimbo. The girls, it's Scott County and Frederick Douglass. And the Broncos, the big favorite in this game.
Yes, you know, they come with the tradition. The last 4 years, the district championship, district champions. So, you know, they have a lot riding tonight. They want to kind of keep that tradition going.
Scott County, a big win to get to this matchup. And Kirsten Young, a double-double. She's coming into her own.
Well, they're going to need her tonight. She's going to have to really dominate that paint and really clean the glass up for them and get them out in transition a little bit.
And for Frederick Douglass, they advance tonight with a big win versus Henry Clay. And they start, Nimbo, the first and second half with 19-0 spurts.
Well, you know, it was amazing. You know, what better feeling from a coach that go on 2 19-0 runs and that just to seal the game. So I think Coach Moberly has to feel good about tonight because they look really good.
From the boys' side, I mean, it's the matchup in Central Kentucky,
yes.
The rematch. It's the rivalry, right? It's Douglass and Bryan Station. In your view, what separates these teams?
Woo! Not much. I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be a dogfight. And I think it's just going to come down to who just handles the ball the best and takes care of each possession and really values that and don't turn the ball over.
All 4 teams will advance to next week's regional tournament, but tonight it's bragging rights. Thanks for joining us. More coverage coming up. We'll chat with both head coaches right after this pause on Glycon.
New recruit, take advantage of our apprenticeship program. Come out of our 4-year course debt-free. With health insurance, a guaranteed pension, a degree, and an electrical license.
3 words I'd use to describe the apprenticeship are opportunity, skillful, educational,
solid career path,
rewarding, beneficial, and a brotherhood.
A life-changing opportunity.
The cost of school is free. All your books are paid for.
You go to school once every 2 weeks. All the other stuff is on-the-job training.
The teachers here are great. They're all very, very knowledgeable.
They're preparing you for what you're already seeing in the field.
If you're struggling with something in school, sometimes your fellow students can help you work through that.
Everyone's willing to help each other. It's like a big family.
I love being a part of a union, something bigger than myself.
This field is so vast. You can find something that you really love to do because there is so much you can do with it.
I went from a job to a life-changing career.
Power up your potential with the IBEW.
You'll still have common days, but this is not one of them. A few weeks a year and you'll discover the most uncommon time of your life.
At Man O' War Harley-Davidson, we're proud to be Kentucky's only family-owned Harley-Davidson dealership. Here, horsepower meets hospitality, and every rider is treated like family. With a huge selection of Harley-Davidson motorcycles, expert service and parts, premium apparel, and endless customization options, we're built to support every mile of your ride. And through community events and group rides, we're more than just a dealership. Man O' War Harley-Davidson, where the ride begins.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Bluegrass Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're affordable, like you've got a great chance to graduate with little to no debt affordable. Flexible, with in-person, online, and hybrid programs. And you can easily transfer your credits to continue on to a 4-year university. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at bluegrass.kctcs.edu.
This edition of Coach's Comments is brought to you by Bluegrass Community and Technical College. Get started by finding the program that works for you at bluegrass.kctcs.edu. Bluegrass Community and Technical College. College for your world.
Well, Toby, the water's deep in a bit tonight versus a really strong Frederick Douglass team, but I think you have to feel good about your team after the win versus Bryan Station on Wednesday.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We've come a long way for doing what we've been trying to do and running game plans and gel as a team and come together. And that's what we're doing really, really well right now and playing team ball.
Nimbo and I were very impressed with Kirsten Young's play, the double-double versus Station. It seemed like she's really becoming a star for you deep in her senior season.
Yes. She was due for a really good season this year. She's a complete player. I mean, she's having to handle the ball for us more than she likes to, but she's just handling it. And on the defensive end, she's taking over as well. You know, we've asked her to lock up people down and help us out on screens and help sides, and she always seems to be in the right place. Defensively
for her tonight, what is the plan in terms of how is she going to defend the very strong Frederick Douglass athleticism?
Oh, she'll be out on nose. She'll be on nose. She's got to guard nose. That's it, flat out. You know, we play man to man, and she's got an assignment tonight. She knows her assignment. She's watched film, and she's got to go out and just execute now.
For your team,
I have faith in her.
Yeah, for your team, Toby, it seemed like you've got an 8th grader who scores a lot of points, and then Young, the senior. What's that like for you? Because there's a 5-year age gap between the two. How does that challenge you as a coach?
It keeps me on my toes. Keeps me on the toes. I know I can talk to this senior and explain to her this way, and then I know I have this 8th grader that I have to really break it down to. Mind you, the 8th grader's only been playing organized basketball. This is her 3rd year playing varsity, starting varsity.
And it seems like she's got the green light. You let her do some things out there, don't you?
Yes, man. But you can put the ball in the basket and play defense. You get the green light.
Yeah, that's Kylie Sweeting, the 8th grader.
Mm-hmm.
So Douglass, obviously, they're the big favorite. They beat you twice by an average of 24 points. What do you like best about their team?
Hey, they come out and play. They have a complete team. DJ has a straight complete team. They come off the bench. They come out, they're intense, defensively, offensively, all in tune. When he goes to the bench, he doesn't lose much. You get what I'm saying? He kind of gains sometimes, either on the offensive end or defensive end. So, they're a really tough team.
Certainly you guys obviously want to do everything you can to win the game, but even if you don't, you're still going to play next week in the regional tournament, the first trip for the school since 2021. What's the meaning behind that?
Hey, that was it's a real big meaning for us. It's a lot of steps we've taken to get here, and it means a lot to us because, nobody really had us going anywhere and doing anything. And it just shows off if you get in the gym and work your butt off, what, good things happen.
Good luck to you tonight, Coach. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Can one college be all things to all people? Bluegrass Community and Technical College can. Learn more at bluegrass.kctcs.edu.
Make a bold impression when you show up in a new Kia from Cartown Kia.
Save $4,250 off a new 2024 Kia Sorento or lease for $279 down and $279 per month. At new 2024 Kia Fortes, just $229 down and $229 per month. Or save more with rates as low as 0.9%.
And don't forget our 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. Give them something to talk about in a new Kia from Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
Communication is really important on a team because you have to know what everybody's doing, even when it's not your job. You just really want to work as one unit, and whenever you can do that, the team is at its best. I think staying active helps me to be my best self by keeping me disciplined. Being able to look back whenever I go to bed at night, checking all the things off that I've done that day, it creates the best me. My name is Trent Noah, and I'm better without it.
with fast signs, create striking custom visuals that inspire pride district-wide. Fast signs, make your statement.
Stuck on the road? Call Martin's Peterbilt Mobile Service. Our 24/7 commercial roadside service, truck and trailer repair, and warranty service will have you back on the road in no time. Call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Martin's Peterbilt, keeping you rolling.
For any of your window, door, and siding needs, contact the team at Elite Building Products. Their factory-certified, licensed, and insured contractors have been installing energy-efficient windows and doors for over 30 years. They also offer energy tax credits and military veteran discounts. Locally owned and open weekdays at 242 Wilson Drive, just off of the 27 bypass. For a free estimate, call 859-887-2440. Elite Building Products.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School basketball on Glycod.
Tonight's broadcast is copyrighted by the Kentucky High School Athletic Association for the private use of our audience. The use of pictures, video, and audio without the express written permission of the KHSAA is prohibited. Chris LeBar, Nimbo Hammonds, and a great crew welcome you back to Bryan Station High School. This Cardinal team, again, it's been a moment, been 4 years now since they've been to the regional tournament, and quite a feather in their cap to advance to play another week in the season.
Well, here's the thing. All credits to Coach Harris and what he's done with this team. And it takes a matter of time. We're building a new school down there with Great Crossing. The talent was split up. So it takes a little time for that stuff to kind of let the dust settle, and then you start getting your program back together. Everybody has to adjust during those times.
There you see their numbers. Certainly they're not scoring as much as they like to, but they do play strong, consistent defense most times.
Yes, they like to play at their pace, and that's one thing about this team that I did like. They never wavered on anything that they were doing the whole time. So if that's what you can do and keep it steady, hey, Coach loves that.
Cardinals with the tall task ahead of them against the vaunted Frederick Douglass Broncos. They are 20-7 and the clear favorite not only this week and perhaps next week as well. Up next, we'll talk more about the Broncos. You'll hear from DJ Moberly. We'll get to Nimbo's game plan, that and much more coverage straight ahead. You're watching District 42 Championship live on Glycod.
Central Equipment, we're a family, and that's what sets us apart from other ag and outdoor power equipment companies.
It's the amazing options we give our customers.
Through the quality brands that we represent.
With the parts and service that we offer.
With one main focus of making sure
our customers leave happy.
If you need a new tractor, mower, chainsaw, or have other power equipment needs,
come to Central Equipment and become part of our family.
So we can show you the Central Equipment difference.
You'll still have common days. But this is not one of them. A few weeks a year and you'll discover the most uncommon time of your life.
At Man O' War Harley-Davidson, we're proud to be Kentucky's only family-owned Harley-Davidson dealership. Here, horsepower meets hospitality, and every rider is treated like family. With a huge selection of Harley-Davidson motorcycles, expert service and parts, premium apparel, and endless customization options, we're built to support every mile of your ride. And through community events and group rides, we're more than just a dealership. Man O' War Harley-Davidson, where the ride begins.
My favorite thing about being a student at U of L is just the sense of community that I have on campus or off campus. Sports has positively influenced my life by taking me out of just slumps that I have in dark places. Anytime I'm feeling down or maybe alone, I always have basketball to go to. I can go to the gym at any time of the day and just my mind clears up. My name is Javon Hadley, and I'm better without it.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
New recruit, take advantage of our apprenticeship program. Come out of our 4-year course debt-free. With health insurance, a guaranteed pension, a degree, and an electrical license.
3 words I'd use to describe the apprenticeship are opportunity, skillful, educational,
solid career path,
rewarding, beneficial, and a brotherhood.
A life-changing opportunity.
The cost of school is free. All your books are paid for.
You go to school once every 2 weeks. All the other stuff is on-the-job training.
The teachers here are great. They're all very, very knowledgeable. They're preparing you for what you're already seeing in the field.
If you're struggling with something in school, sometimes your fellow students can help you work through that.
Everyone's willing to help each other. It's like a big family.
I love being a part of a union, something bigger than myself.
This field is so vast. You can find something that you really love to do because there is so much you can do.
I went from a job to a life-changing career.
Power up your potential with the IBEW.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School Basketball on Glycod.
DJ Moberly joins us ahead of the district championship tonight at Bryan Station High School versus Scott County. DJ, reflect back to Tuesday. You guys, a great start to that game, 19-0 versus Henry Clay. The urgency, just describe what you talked about before that game.
We just been emphasizing defense more, trying to get our hands on the ball a little bit more, trying to get a little bit more deflections. We do tally deflections over here. So we just try to be in the right spot defensively right now. We've been focusing on that a lot.
You had a great start to the second half as well, if I recall. I think 19 spurt. Again, what does that say about your team? Do you feel like maybe they're receiving the message that you're giving them right now?
Yeah, I think so, man. I think, we sit back. We had a couple of days to try to, prepare, get mentally prepared for it. And like I said, we had a tough stretch that we just went through, man. So, I gave them girls a time to kind of relax a little bit, refresh their legs. So, like I said, we just been coming in, man, trying to just take one game at a time. But I think the preparation for it and just being locked in and knowing we're trying to reach our goal.
You seem like you've got a really solid rotation brewing, and then, players like Nia Carr and then Peyton Okerley, a season high versus Henry Clay on Tuesday. What is your confidence level of maybe going a little bit deeper into that bench?
I do like our bench. I feel like girls come in and it's not a lot of slack off for us for what we got the start 5. So we always try to prepare everybody, whether you're the 10th girl coming in, 11th girl, always trying to come in and produce and help and basically know your role and watch what's going on as far as the girls in front of you or whoever you come in to get, and just know what's going on within the game.
Regarding defense, you talked about that. What are some things defensively you guys need to do well tonight?
I think defensively tonight we still need to get our hands on the ball. We need to speed them up more. Don't let them get comfortable where they sit down and knock down shots. And we need to box out and rebound tonight. You
defeated them, Scott County, twice by an average of 24 points. What was the big key in both those ball games? I think our press. I think turn them over. I think that's what kind of was the key to us. I know the first game we played down there, we was struggling to make some hit from the outside, so we started getting it going, and I got to the free throw line a few times. So I'm hoping that we can get to the free throw line more tonight than what we did Tuesday night. Despite Scott County's losing record, DJ, they've got a pretty good group of players, especially a few key seniors. What about Kirsten Young most impresses you? She had a double-double versus Station on Wednesday. Yeah, Kirsten's a great player, nice size too. I just, like I said, we just got to maintain and make sure we focus on her, and we can't let her have a career night against us. Good luck tonight, DJ. Thank you. Thanks, appreciate it. Head coach DJ Moberly, the Broncos, his team will take on Scott County. Both will advance to next week's 11th Region Tournament. More coverage coming up after this on Glycod.
For any of your window, door, and siding needs, contact the team at Elite Building Products. Their factory-certified, licensed, and insured contractors have been installing energy-efficient windows and doors for over 30 years. They also offer energy tax credits and military veteran discounts. Locally owned and open weekdays at 242 Wilson Drive, just off of the 27 bypass. For a free estimate, call 859-887-2440. Elite Building Products.
At Man of War Harley-Davidson, we're proud to be Kentucky's only family-owned Harley-Davidson dealership. Here, horsepower meets hospitality, and every rider is treated like family. With a huge selection of Harley-Davidson motorcycles, expert service and parts, premium apparel, and endless customization options, we're built to support every mile of your ride. And through community events and group rides, we're more than just a dealership. Man of War Harley-Davidson, where the ride begins.
Drive with the confidence and security of a pre-owned Kia from Cartown Kia. This incredible certification package is loaded with a 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, 10 years of national roadside assistance, and 2 years of free maintenance. Choose from over 70 certified pre-owned Kias or over 1,000 vehicles of all makes and models. It's new car driving at used cars prices with certified pre-owned Kias from CartownKiaUSA.com.
Your road to safe, confident driving starts at Apex Driving School. Apex is family-owned and operated, offering teen and adult driving lessons given by state-certified instructors. They also provide a wide range of services, including classroom instruction, freeway interstate driving, and road test prep. Register today. Apex Driving School, where learning to drive feels like family.
You'll still have common days, but this is not one of them. A few weeks a year and you'll discover the most uncommon time of your life.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Kentucky Army National Guard. Uncommon is calling.
And a special thank you to Army National Guard and all of our great partners on Glycod for their support of high school athletics on this free-to-watch platform. Time now for tonight's game plan presented by Elite Building Products in Nicholasville. They're the right decision for your home. Nimbo, we'll start with Scott County first. They've got to do a lot of things well tonight, don't they?
Yes, they do, but they need to control the tempo and don't get caught up into what Frederick Douglass is trying to do. Got to play at their own pace. And then they need to win the glass. Jessica Horn has a great night in that paint, and she has to dominate the glass. And then they have to hit their perimeter shots. If they can make shots and own the glass, they give themselves a great chance of being in this game.
Cardinals did get off to a good start from three. Gabby Young, sophomore, made 2 early threes, and that really fueled their effort in the beginning of that win.
And it did, and they never stopped. They just kept being steady the whole game, and, that's what impressed me the most about that young team.
So Douglas, they certainly had to do things well, and a lot stems, you think, on Jaylee Knowles.
Well, yeah, of course, because everything runs through her. But the one thing that they did show is that they have a complete team, and they can score from any way. So if you blink your eye, another person's going right by you.
Perimeter pressure. Talk more about that.
Well, here's the thing about the perimeter pressure. For them, if they can push Scott County off the line. Now they're going to turn them into drivers, and then it gives more room for turnovers, deflection, things of that nature, and then they get out in transition. And then they got to win the pace battle. Coach talked about the press that they had against the last few games that they had. Scott County turned over a lot. That's what they need to do tonight. They need to get out in the press and get a lot of deflections, a lot of easy buckets.
This Bronco team led by 2 wonderful players. By the way, all 11th region just named this week. It's Jaylee Knowles and Tamia Wade. And Tamia may be coming in a little bit under the radar sometimes.
Well, because here's the thing. She's a young lady. She's been in the gym for a long time. And, it's funny to see these young ladies grow up. I remember when she couldn't shoot. Now she's like a scoring machine at times. So I'm glad to see that. But I don't think she's a kept secret anymore.
Yeah. MK Bennett, 10-point per game score. And then, again, back on Tuesday, with a win versus Henry Clay. They've got, Peyton Okerley comes out of nowhere for double figures. This is a very seasoned and deep team.
Yes, because here's the thing. I think over the last 4 years, they built a great program. And once you build a great program, you have to come in and you have to step up and you have to do your part or you don't fit.
Scott County is 11-18. Frederick Douglass is 20-7. More coverage coming up, starting lineups and tip not too much further away. We'll have all that for you in just a few moments, live from Glycod.
Man of War Harley-Davidson, we're proud to be Kentucky's only family-owned Harley-Davidson dealership. Here, horsepower meets hospitality, and every rider is treated like family. With a huge selection of Harley-Davidson motorcycles, expert service and parts, premium apparel, and endless customization options, we're built to support every mile of your ride. And through community events and group rides, we're more than just a dealership. Man of War Harley-Davidson, where the ride begins.
You'll still have common days. But this is not one of them. A few weeks a year and you'll discover the most uncommon time of your life.
Communication is really important on a team because you have to know what everybody's doing, even when it's not your job. You just really want to work as one unit, and whenever you can do that, the team is at its best. I think staying active helps me to be my best self by keeping me disciplined. Being able to look back whenever I go to bed at night, checking all the things off that I've done that day, it creates the best me. My name is Trent Noah, and I'm better without it.
Home of excellent service, support, and satisfaction, Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment is your one-stop mower shop. Family owned since 1985, Lexington Outdoor offers top brands like Husqvarna, Toro, Grasshopper, and Echo. Plus, free pickup and delivery. Located just 2 miles west of Douglas High School, they're open weekdays and most Saturday mornings. For more info, stop in or visit their website at lexoutdoorpower.com. Lexington Outdoor Power Equipment, the right equipment for the right job.
Research has shown high school sports to be a great community influence. Join scores of local businesses that have partnered with Glycod in sponsoring live, hometown-oriented sports programming on our video and social media platforms. For more information, email info@glycod.com.
New recruit, take advantage of our apprenticeship program. Come out of our 4-year course debt-free. With health insurance, a guaranteed pension, a degree, and an electrical license.
3 words I'd use to describe the apprenticeship are opportunity, skillful, educational,
solid career path,
Rewarding, beneficial, and a brotherhood.
a life-changing opportunity.
The cost of school is free. All your books are paid for.
You go to school once every 2 weeks. All the other stuff is on-the-job training.
The teachers here are great. They're all very, very knowledgeable. They're preparing you for what you're already seeing in the field.
If you're struggling with something in school, sometimes your fellow students can help you work through that.
Everyone's willing to help each other. It's like a big family.
I love being a part of a union, something bigger than myself.
This field is so vast. You can find something that you really love to do because there is so much you can do with it.
I went from a job to a life-changing career.
Power up your potential with the IBEW.
You're watching Central Kentucky High School Basketball on Glycod.
Back at Bryan Station High School, a few moments ahead of tip in the girls' game, Scott County and Frederick Douglass. The nightcap features Bryan Station boys and Frederick Douglass boys. And Nimbo, while we have a moment, let's talk a bit about that game. They played a few weeks ago. It was really their first appearance for both teams after that lengthy snow delay, and there was some rust during that game.
Well, it's what you kind of expect, especially when you've been off a little bit and you're sitting around and you can't get in the gym. So you kind of expect that. But tonight, I'm looking at something totally different. I'm looking for a great atmosphere in here, and I'm looking for both teams to leave it out on the court. I'm looking for, a lot of highlights. I'm looking at a lot of energy. So I think it's going to be a great evening.
Well, Champ Ligon told you Wednesday after the Henry Clay win, he feels like Douglass may be playing the best in the region, and the numbers back that up. They've won 10 in a row.
Well, they look good. And I'm not, when I saw them, I was like, they didn't miss a beat the whole 4 quarters, the 32 minutes they played. And I agree with him. If they can come out and do that same thing tonight, it's going to be interesting.
In Bryan Station, the way that they won the other night against Henry Clay, they did it with balance, and Tayshawn Adams had a very impressive ball game.
I think that's what it's going to take tonight. The key factor in last game was Amari Owens dishing that ball. He drew all the defense all night, and he kept finding his teammates, and he made them score. He made them valuable in the game. So I think that was the most important thing for Bryan Station. If they can duplicate that kind of evening, we got a good one on our hands.
Bryan Station boys are 22-7. Douglass boys are 20-6. And outside of Madison Central in the 11th region, you can argue these are 2 of the best teams. So those are the 3 top teams, I think, at this point. I agree.
And, here's the thing. That's why you have to play your best basketball during March. You have to, because if you don't, you go home. That's the thing about this now. And I think the kids are learning. The sense of urgency has to be there every possession, every quarter, and then even in practice as you advance.
And the loser could draw into Central's bracket because Central's a winner. So the loser, it's going to be very interesting, high drama. And by the way, we'll have the selection draw for you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Please join us live on Glycod. Girls game will tip momentarily, starting lineups in just a few moments. It's Scott County and Frederick Douglass. And thanks for joining us tonight live on Glycod.
Central Kentucky, don't be afraid of your pool water.